Ben Simmons fouled out early in the fourth quarter with 4 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists, taking 3 shots. SA, you want to start this? Okay, all right, I'll take that as a yes. Are you more impressed or depressed with the Nets?
I'm disappointed in what I saw from the Brooklyn Nets because, you know, they got their butts whipped. New Orleans is my sleeper. I think they can go as far as the Western Conference Finals. I'm not surprised at how good they look. I'm just shocked that it was at the expense of the Brooklyn Nets in such lopsided fashion. Kyrie was absolutely right in terms of it being a grown man league. I like how he slickly and adroitly, I might add, alluded to the fact that it's a grown man's league and what have you. And, you know, there's a physicality that comes with it, and the Nets don't have that. They got a lot of talent, but they don't have that girth. They don't have somebody like Big Perk on their front line, be out there just to bang bodies and to hurt people if necessary. You need somebody like that if you're the Brooklyn Nets, and they simply don't have that right now. The only person who showed up offensively was Kevin Durant. He started off the game wrong because he had more turnovers than baskets in the first few minutes. And even after the good pregame speech Kyrie Irving gave KP, they started the game down 20-4. And so I look at it from that standpoint, and I'm like, damn, I didn't expect that from the Brooklyn Nets, but I still believe in this team. I still believe in this franchise. But last night was not a good showing. And listen, Ben Simmons, I'm going to be nice because we focus on the future. I'm not trying to dig up the past. We focus on the future. But my God, Ben Simmons was awful last night too. No factor whatsoever. Plagued by foul trouble to some degree. Didn't seem ready to go, okay? And only attempted 1 shot in the first 3 quarters, which also didn't help matters at all. You don't have to shoot jump shots, but damn, you're supposed to be a playmaker. You weren't doing that. So I just think that all around, it was a relatively bad night for the Brooklyn Nets, but it's just opening season, and I'm thinking forward. I'm not thinking about the past, Kendrick Perkins.
And I get that. And look, I've been waiting to get on here. I've been watching you for the last 2 weeks, and I've been waiting to get on here to get to know you, so you could smell my cologne. And this is what I want to ask you. Yes. Why is your expectations all of a sudden so high for the Brooklyn Nets? You shouldn't be worried or you shouldn't be disappointed in the Brooklyn Nets. As expected, we all knew that they was going to get that spanking last night. See, really? Here's the deal.
I didn't know that.
I did. Okay. Because we keep talking about everything that they're going to do offensively. I keep telling you, they don't have a defensive identity. And here's the thing, Steve Nash ain't changed. Last time I checked, he's still been the same Steve Nash. And part of playing on the defensive side is the coaching and getting the players to buy into your system. And this is the thing, we question a lot of people when it comes down to having that killer instinct, that killer mentality. When we talk about guys like LeBron and the late, great Kobe Bryant and Kyrie Irving and things of that nature, I didn't realize this. Ben Simmons ain't nothing but a family dog, a good golden retriever. When the stranger come ringing the doorbell, instead of him barking and getting aggressive and going at the window, he get to wagging his tail. And he's not going to change. See, you talked about he attempted 1 shot through 3 quarters. I look at it like this. Hell, Zion Williamson did whatever the hell he wanted. Okay, if Ben Simmons is not going to be aggressive offensively, what is he known for, Stephen A? Defense. He's known for being one of the most versatile defenders in the league. He didn't show that. You also just said he showed up not ready to play. Right. How are you not ready to play on a new team, in a new situation, after what you did last year in Philly?
Crystallize this for our audience because you ain't just going by what you're watching. You're connected to the league and you're going about by what you're hearing as well. And you and I have been hearing the same thing. You got cats that are already talking about Ben Simmons soft, already talking about nothing has changed, already talking about he's full of it. He was talking a good game. He spoke a good game, you know, to you and others, Stephen A., but he ain't changed one bit. You know, that's what they saying about him already, okay? And this is before opening night, okay? Based on what they've seen by just being around him, all right? I hope that's not true. I'm trying to give the brother the benefit of the doubt because I'm looking ahead. I'm looking forward, not the past. And I'm thinking about the fact that this is a brother that swears, okay, I got shooters, I got scorers, but what I need to do is return back to what I was prior to all of these issues that I had. That was his message to me, so I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. But last night, he didn't help that case one bit. In terms of them defensively, I expected them to be better than that. You're right with what you're saying, but it ain't just because of what you're seeing it. It's because you're being told it, because you're connected to the league as well. We hearing the same things, and I have to stand down because I certainly didn't expect that kind of showing from Brooklyn last night.
Obviously, Ben Simmons is going to have to be better if the Brooklyn Nets want any chance at the championship, but my problem is with the team as a whole, because Kyrie didn't play well either. Zion, Kyrie, and Ben Simmons all came back from a very long time off, and Zion was the only one that showed up. But my issue is, why are we putting so much expectations on the Brooklyn Nets? What have they actually shown? The only good year they had was with James Harden, Kyrie, and KD, and it was still a disappointment because Kyrie got hurt and James Harden was playing on one leg. Kevin Durant was sensational, but we're not just talking about KD. We're talking about the Brooklyn Nets, and this team has been a big failure this whole time. When it comes to the Brooklyn Nets, there's been so much drama, but on the court, they don't offer much. They got swept last year, and they've had one good season since this team was put together. But for some reason, we expect them to make the Eastern Conference Finals or the Finals, win it all, but they haven't proven anything. Their star players have barely even showed up for the games, but yet we're expecting them to have a great year this season. The Eastern Conference has so many great teams, and the Brooklyn Nets haven't shown us any evidence that they're a great team or even a good one. We don't know what this team's going to be. We have never seen Kyrie, KD, and Ben Simmons play together. But for some reason, we're supposed to expect this team to make a deep playoff run and be a title contender with teams like Boston, Milwaukee, Miami. Those are teams that have proven year after year that they're great. The Brooklyn Nets haven't proven anything. They've had one good playoff series because Kevin Durant played out of his mind. Of course they have talent, but they're not good at anything else. They're not good defensively, not good at rebounding, and the only way they're good offensively is if they iso ball and Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving score a bunch of points. This team will be exactly where they were last season, and that will be in the play-in or in the first round of the playoffs where they will lose. But that's just what I think. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think. Are the Brooklyn Nets going to be a title contender this year? And leave a like if you enjoyed this video and subscribe for more NBA content just like this. And I will see you in the next upload.